Hello everyone and welcome to another hybrid squad builder in FIFA 14. Now don't worry, this channel's not going to be turning into like a FIFA 14 thing, but if you want FIFA 14 content, do subscribe. I will be trying my best. If you leave comments and stuff, I will be able to make stuff and things. But this is a team centered again around two players. Had the idea that I really like these two players, so I'm going to put them together. When I said really like these two players, I liked one of the players from last year and I like one of the players from this year, and I put them together and bam, magic happened. I played a total of 6 games so far, but I've lost one, won 5. I would have played more and then showed you the records, but I've just been having so much fun. I need to like show you this team, and there's one player who I just absolutely love in this team. It's only 2 leagues. It was going to be a lot more intricate, but I'll get into why a bit later. So the keeper will be Begovic. He is 6'7" apparently. I thought he was 6'6", but whatever. 6'7" is even better. He's a very good keeper. I've had him in a Premier League team. As you see, he's played 28 games. I don't really have any problems with him. He's actually very fast for his height. I mean, 52 speed for 6'7". There's nothing really I can say that I'm disappointed about. I think he's a very, very good keeper. And on to the centre backs. Now, I did originally have David Luiz and Felipe Santana. I didn't like that at all. So I ended up switching them out for Sacco and Sylvain Distin. Now, Sacco is one of my favourite players in this game. Now, you see Distin's only played 4 games because the first 2 games I had Luiz and Santana. Sacco is one of my favourite defenders in this game, just rock solid. Distin, I had him before with a lot more games, but then I got I think I had about 8 games on him, but then I got him in a pack and I was like, okay, I'll just get the loyalty on him anyway. He's very good. He's good in the air, he's very strong, and he's very pacey for being 6'4". He's just solid, and Sacco the same, 6'2". Got good work rates. They're not. David Luiz's work rates did my head in. I think he's one of the worst players I've ever used in this game. But at left back, we have Jose Enrique. Again, very strong, about 84 strength. I think I put the Sentinel on him just from the squad I had before. Same with Sacco, and he is very solid defensively. Doesn't wander off, pacey, strong, everything you want. Right back is, again, a bit of an issue, like the last squad. You'd think he's a bit of a weak link, but he's actually pretty good. He seems to be like my last line of defense after these two have just gone walkabout. They don't do it very often. It's just me defending badly. But he was actually very good. There's nothing more I can say. 600 coins. He's perfect non-rare right back. He just nothing went wrong with him. No problems at all. And for CDM, I originally had Tiote and Jusilei, whatever. I had those two, didn't really like it, so I ended up going with Mvia and another one of my personal favourites in this game, Etienne Capoue, whatever it is. I thought it was Capoue, but then the stupid commentators were like Capoue, so whatever. Again, I had way more games on him, but I got him in a pack again, and he had loyalty on him, so it must have been 8 or 9 games, and I got rid of him. So he would have a bit more. And really, I really love Capoue, whatever. He's just so solid. And Mvia actually surprised me. I didn't think he'd be sitting back quite as much, but he did quite well. Not as good in the air as you might like, but he's solid all around. I quite liked him. And we'll go on to the player that I actually did like to have, Keisuke Honda. He was so good for me. 5 goals and 3 assists in 6 games. He's quite pacey, and he's just, I don't know, he's just so good. He's only got 3-star weak foot and 3-star skills, but I actually really, really enjoyed him. He scored a couple on his right foot as well. So nothing more I can say. He was actually a surprise. I thought he wasn't going to be as good. Now here I had Coutinho. Then I thought Coutinho was too weak, and I don't really like him. So I ended up getting somebody who's just completely worse all around, but played a lot better. He didn't get any goals or any assists, but my reasoning around Sessegnon was the 84 pace. He's got a bit more acceleration than Coutinho, I felt, and it just, I noticed it straight away that I could get down the left-hand side a lot quicker You see, this team can sort of lack a little bit of pace, and the fact that Sessegnon is pretty much the fastest player in this team kind of shows you that. It's not a pace whore, and I did my best not to score a whole shit ton of headers, but the front two were what this team was around. Wilfred Bony and Lucina Traore. My God, partnership from heaven. Now, I've used Bony in a Premier League squad before, but in the 6 games I used, he got 3 assists and 6 goals, at least. I don't know. But he's just so good all around. His strength is 94. Same with Traore, 94 strength. And they're both over 70 pace, and their shot and heading ability is so good. I ended up playing like Tony Pulis' Stoke or West Ham. Long ball football suits this team. I love doing little lob passes to them, like, because they'll always get it, and then they'll play it to one of the center attackers, and there you go, you're golden. And Traore, 5 goals, 5 assists in 6 games. He was, again, another surprise. His touch is like a freight train. It's awful, but he's so strong, 94 strength. He's decent in the air, and his shot is quite nice, to be honest. He seems like a bit of a gimmicky player, but I try not to cross it to him as much. I mean, he's 6'8". He makes Bony, 6 foot is quite tall for a person, but he makes Bony look like a midget. And overall, this team was just really good to play with. The only game I lost, I don't know, I think I just got outplayed, honestly. I think the guy was just better than me. In fact, I actually did beat someone 2-1 that was better than me. I was bricking it the whole way through, but yeah, I quite like this team. I mean, the results 4-1, then I lost 3-1, then 3-2, 3-1, 2-1, 4-0. The defense was quite leaky, but I think that was just a case of me playing very badly. I was playing in Division 6, which is apparently this infamous division, but did alright. I won the title in it with this team, so I actually really enjoyed this team. If you want to see the prices of all the players on your particular platform, I will leave a foothead link in the description, and also the music from YET, which I will more than likely have over the goals, will also be there. If there's anything else you want to see, leave it in the comments, and enjoy some of the goals I scored with this ridiculous team. It shouldn't work, but it was so good. See you guys next time.